Hello, my sewing friends. This is Friday Sews, the very last one of 2023.
Woohoo!
I'm Jen, and this is my sewing room, and I hope you had an amazing holiday. My holiday was very good, a little kind of off center, but you know what? Got to see all my friends, my family, my extended family. It was really, really wonderful. So yeah, I enjoyed my December thoroughly. I got the projects done that I wanted to do. They were quick and easy and, simple wins. And everybody that I gave them to loved them. So that was a wonderful, hit of dopamine. We can all use those, can't we? And I did not rush through December in a frantic, mess, trying to get everything done. No, I just had to let a couple of things go that had been on the list, but that was okay. I can't even tell you how wonderful it was not to stress. It was wonderful. However, of course, I invented one situation for myself, and that gets me into all the sewing. So let me just start telling you about that. It was 12:30 on the day we were going to leave. Everything was in the car. We were all set. Nothing to do but wait till 2:30 when we were going to leave. It was 12:30 and I didn't have a coat. I mean, I have a coat, but I thought, I don't really want to wear that one. I'll only wear it for a minute. I never take a coat with me when I go up there. In winter, it's cold. It was 30 degrees. And I didn't want to wear one of the coats I have. And I usually wear one of my mom and dad's coat. Well, my mom's or my dad's coats, because I wore one of my dad's. But I wanted something to wear in the cold. I pulled out this Ponte that I have. This is a rayon Ponte. And I thought, how fast can I make a Harper cardigan? Well, I got it done. Ran into a few mishaps, but it was okay. I mean, I thought, if I get it done, great. If I don't, okay, I'll wear something else. But I did get it done. I cut it duster length, and I ran into some speed bumps, but that was okay. So no pockets, and the sleeves were too tight. And so I've taken the sleeves off, and you can see it's really long. When I got to mom and dad's, I thought, okay, well, I can fix this. I did not have time to fix it, but thinking I would have time, I went online, and at Joann's website, I ordered some Ponte, thinking I'll just make a couple of sleeves that are new. I'll just do that. And I went over to pick it up, and it's polyester Ponte, and this is rayon Ponte. See, you can see the difference right here. Yeah. So when I realized that, I thought, oh, this is a lost cause. I might be able to cut a couple of sleeves from what I'm going to cut off the bottom, because that duster length did not work. So I thought I would have time, and I did not. But while I was at Joann's, I thought I would pick up some more Christmas fabric. Now this, I don't think was on clearance, although I did get the end of the bolt. And it was just cute. And I thought, if I have time, I'll make another Christmas t-shirt or a Christmas top. And I already did one earlier this year. It has little gingerbread people all over it. But I had two others that were made of that polyester I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's really slick and slippery, and you probably know what I'm talking about. Can't think of the name of it, but this is not that. And neither is the gingerbread one. They're mostly cotton. I think there's a little bit of Lycra in here, but not a lot. So I thought, oh, it would be better to have this than the two others that I had. So I put those in the giveaway pile, and my kids went through them, and I think one of them took one of them, and the other I said to my mom, just donate that, along with several other things. But anyway, so I picked that up. And I also picked up a couple of patterns, thinking, well, my mom doesn't have any patterns, and so if I want to put a different sleeve on the cardigan, then I need one. So I picked up New Look 6644. I already have this pattern, but I cut it to a certain size, and I thought it's always nice to have another one, especially when they're cheap. And these are $3.99 at Joann's, so because they're New Look. So I can vouch for the pants. I made these pants. I did put a different front on them so that I could have a different pocket, but these are great pants. So I do recommend them. I thought I might like to have the sweatshirt. So thought about that. Had not decided. And then I also picked up New Look 6582. I really like everything on here. Now, I know I have said that I am dubious about New Look patterns, and I am, but this looked pretty simple. It's just a top, long sleeve top with elastic at the wrist and a little keyhole neckline here. Very simple, and then wide leg pants that you can put a slit in. And I thought, okay, I'll try that. Well, I didn't try either of them because I didn't have time. But, you know, I picked up some interfacing while I was at Walmart because I knew my mom didn't have any. And it would have been great, but people started arriving. I mean, I had a lot of time. This was probably Thursday. And I had the entire weekend to get it done. But everybody started arriving and I wanted to spend time with them. So I put the sewing aside and I did that instead. I got some sewing things for Christmas. I was thrilled. One of them, two of them, were on my wish list for Amazon. My daughter got me this. It is a wool mat for pressing. And then it's got the little silicone thing to put your iron down on. Now, I have a very cheap travel iron that this will work great for. And on my ironing board, my pressing station, I have a wool cover. So I knew wool would be fabulous. And so with this, you know, like all those little gifts I made for Christmas, I can put this next to my sewing machine and I can just press things while I'm sitting there. It might be nice. So got that from my daughter, Emma. My husband got me this. This is a pedal stay and it keeps your pedal stable, like so that it won't slide around. I am always using 2 feet to grab my pedal and bring it back to where I can use it. And this prevents it from happening. So both of these things I will link in the description box down below if you are interested in them. My oldest daughter got me a couple of bags and some, you know, she got me some tie-dye stuff too. But this is wonderful because it's going to make a great bag for just a reusable shopping bag. But it says I make things, and it's got the things that I used to make them all over it. And it says handmade, sew, stitch, craft on the handle. So great bag. And she also got me this little one. This says so much fabric, so little time. And the thing I love is the measuring tape for handles. I think that's so cool. I don't know if they're accurate. I don't think they are. No, they are. It's accurate. So if I am out shopping and I need to measure something, I can. How cool is that? That's all the sewing stuff for now. The question for this week is, it's almost 2024. New Year's Eve is coming up on Sunday. So did you make anything glitz or glam or, you know, do you have a party to go to? Are you going to get all dressed up? I am not. This is as dressed up as I get. This is a top I did not make. I found it at TJ Maxx this year and I got it to go under something and then I liked it so much I didn't return it. So I have a party tonight that I have to go to, so I am going to wear this. And other than that, we are just so boring when it comes to New Year's Eve. We often don't even stay up late enough to watch the ball drop. You know, the stuff on TV, we're just not interested. You know, it's not our thing. And so we have a very low-key one. And we'll probably have a glass of wine because one of our best friends in Indiana sent wine home with us. He makes wine. And so we'll probably have a glass of that. That's pretty much it. I will be glad to see 2024 come in. I'm sure next week we'll be talking about resolutions and goals and all that kind of stuff. So I'll leave it until then. But yeah, very low-key New Year for us. I'm going to leave you with one of my little prayer cards. I have not been doing this during December and Christmas because I wanted to talk more about Christmas. But this is a really key verse in my faith. It is like a foundational thing that you start with. And so I wanted to share that with you. Now, it's not going to be for all of you, but for those of you that it is, I give it to you with all my love. From Romans 6:23, the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. Yep, everything starts there and builds. I am so glad that you're here. Please subscribe if you have not already, because that puts this video and others like it out in front of other people, suggests that to them. And that means they get to come into our sewing community, and it just makes more people who share our love of the craft. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you being here. I have appreciated you from the beginning, and of course all through 2023. You all are precious to me, so please know that from my heart. So don't forget to check out the Facebook groups that are listed in the description box, and also click on the hashtag to see what everybody else is doing, because this is a community and we love to chat. I'm glad you're here, and I will see you next year.